Geegado, Megwan right here, which means talking feather woman, and I am here to share about our optimism challenge. And I am just looking around at the computer. So I've got things rearranged in here. My chair is elevated so that I can actually be up a little. So there's still some more things that I need to do, but my desk is now clear. Other than I have to bring this thing inside the house, but I've got things set up so that when we have things going, so when we have things going in here, I'm working on getting this computer set up for Clark so that he can stop touching my keyboard, and just getting because he likes to be able to just play with the keys. So we're going to set it up so that he can on this computer without it causing any havoc. And yeah, so that's kind of where things are at. But things are coming along pretty good. It's cold in here though. I'm gonna have to turn off the AC before I head out. But yeah, so it's coming along. So my desk is all nice and clear. I still have a huge mess. And it was okay. It wasn't so bad. I had a nice little path. But Clark decided that he was not liking what I was doing so much. And so, excuse me. So then he just went ahead and made his own path. So I've got a couple of things that I still have to place on my desk. But right now my desk is clear. So I can actually have a nice clear countertop. So which is really awesome. And so now I just have to rearrange my knick-knacky kind of things and get my spots all set up. And my little shelf that had all my little things on there, well, Clark decided that he was going to pull, that's what's on the floor. So we're going to get all that straightened out. I'm going to get all this stuff straightened out tomorrow and get more because I am done for today. I'm not doing any more. It has been it was a slow morning. I didn't get started until I don't even know what time. We were up still early enough, but I just kind of lazed around today. And then Clark came in, and so we got to spend some time with him. So today's Sunday, and we've had a very busy week. And I just decided that today is the day that I'm just going to kind of chill. And so that's kind of where I kind of left it. So I am going to turn in. I've been in my fleecy pajamas all day. It actually warmed up for a little bit, but it's kind of starting to cool off again. And so I'm going to just go and chill for the night. And so I've got some training that I have to be doing tonight. And well, I don't have to be doing, but I want to get some training in so that Grace and I can get started on that new program and kind of see where we can kind of go with it. So it's a marketing program. Marketing's not my cup of tea. I don't really overly care for it, but if I can kind of get things laid out, because I obviously need to market, but it is that's just part of having a business. We don't really have a choice. But if I can kind of get things kind of streamlined a little bit, one of the things around marketing that I really do not like is when people send inboxes and say like, hey, what about this or what about that? And I know that this would be really good for you. And that just irks me. So you won't get messages from me or from Grace unless you have specifically asked for some information, or that you've signed up on the email list, or that you're following my page, that kind of thing. But you won't actually have me just kind of randomly sending off inbox messages to people. It's just not my thing. So anything that I share is all based on the information that I put out there. And so you have the opportunity. So like just showing up on my live, or if you're in my email list, or if you've signed up for something, then you'll get more information or invites, but you won't get them just because you won't get them in your inbox. And so it'll be all public, unless you specifically send me a message asking about it. So, so that's kind of where things are at. So today is about learning something new. So I have not yet, well, I'm sure that I learned something new. I'm just trying to think of what I might have learned today. I don't know. I don't know what I would have learned today. But yesterday we had an event that I participated in, that I volunteered for. Uh, so trying to think if there's something yesterday that I learned new. I learned how to like easily paint rocks, pouring the paint on them, and then when you have like a big rock, and so pouring the paint on them made things a lot easier. What else? What else have I done? I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's many things that I've learned new today. So obviously one of the things that I have not learned that is new is that my connection is fairly good. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging in. And I'm not on Wi-Fi. I am plugged in direct. So obviously that I did not learn new. Yeah, that drives me crazy because my Wi-Fi is turned off, so that's not even an issue. And I'm now plugged in directly with the right equipment, other than there's an extra Cat, I think it's a Cat 8 that they recommend, and so I have to grab a Cat 8. So maybe that will stop this happening. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. But today's prompt is about discovering something new. So what else can you do? Where can you, so whether it's a hobby, whether it is like for me, for instance, is going to be business. So over the next couple of weeks, so like my learning something new is not going to be something that is going to be a tomorrow thing. Just trying to think. Yeah, so over the last couple of months, I've learned a lot of things. How to be more creative when you're trying to like get an office set up that you can't use screws because it's not walls that I can actually put screws in. So I'm learning something new about double-sided tape, and we can't use magnets on here. But like I've got like all these sticky hooks. I don't think I have one handy, but I've got all these sticky hooks. How I hung up my shelves, which are not very straight, are where I have all my tea and stuff, or even these ones, is they are sticky hooks with like nuts and bolts. And so I've learned how to be more creative that way. So that's been kind of cool. But anyway, I don't know. I can't think of anything else new that I have done over the last couple days, and today, like I said, other than going to listen to some training and getting things started. Like that's going to be like the only thing. Did you guys learn something new today? Like what did you guys learn? So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. And so we are on day 11 of our optimism challenge. And for those of you who follow the moon cycle, we're on day 8 of the new moon cycle. So on this moon cycle, yeah, so that's where things are at. And okay, I am going to leave it at that, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow, and I will plug away some more at my office. I keep saying that it's like, oh, like one more day. So I'm not even saying it anymore. So I'm going to see where things go tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have I'll have a good, I'll plug away really well, and we'll go from there. So anyway, on that note, I will chat with all you guys later, and have a fabulous day. Bye for now.